What's going on, guys? Chris Avery here. We're dancing and we're having a shiny day.
Sorry.
What's going on, guys? Chris Avery here. Subconscious control. Design, inspire. Let's go better together. So there's this story I was thinking about the other day, and this young man, he's working hard. He's doing what he feels like makes him feel alive, fulfilled. But I think we all get hyper-focused sometimes in life. And he was so hyper-focused and working on this. And he's starting to feel a little unfulfilled, a little bit of dread, a little bit of that stress, a little bit of that stuckness in life. And he decides, man, I need to do something different. I'm working so hard. I'm doing what I think I'm supposed to be doing. It's not working. So he goes and sees this master, this older guy. Sits down with him and he says, man, I'm not getting what I want out of life. I'm doing all these things that I thought I would want, but it's not getting me where I want to be. And the master says, well, if you're not getting what you want out of life, you need to change some things. You need to transform your life a little bit, if you will. And he said, and the master asked the young man, what are you seeing in the world? So he tells him, like, stress, you know, dread, a little bit of that not knowing where I'm going, a little bit of that stuckness. And the master says, you can only see in the world what you see inside yourself. And that brings me to talking about most of us watching these videos, we're working hard, we're becoming better than we already are, we're doing something and we're excelling to something that we want to do. But sometimes we get stuck, sometimes we get caught up in, we're looking at that one tree and not looking at the whole forest. And yes, we're out in the forest, and that's not the reason I use that analogy, but we're out here so we can clear our mind, because the person behind the camera, the person I'll show you later, and me, we're all working hard, we're finding what we want, we're working towards successfulness, we're working towards becoming more successful than we are, find that blissfulness and that fulfillment in life. And part of that fulfillment is not just working and being hyper-focused, it's enjoying the beauty. It's coming out, enjoying the water and just the sound of it, enjoying the trees, enjoying refilling our gasoline, right? Refilling our tank with some more gasoline, some more of God's love, more of God's spirit, more of our own spirit. And sometimes we can be so focused on what we want, and it depletes, it brings our battery down, and we need a recharge. And I'm saying work hard and play hard. Come out here, enjoy nature, step outside that box where you're hyper-focused, and come out and realize, man, there's so much more. And I'll tell you a life hack right now, is that sometimes people like me, I get like, well, I gotta do this task. This has gotta be the task done today for me to be fulfilled, to feel successful. But sometimes when you take a step back, you remove yourself from that box, you come out in the wilderness. The life hack is when you let your mind clear what you're working on. And I'll tell you a brilliant man that did this in a second. But you come out here, maybe read a good book, you spend some time for meditation, you look around at all the things that God created and all the beauty, and you go, man, it refills my engine, recharges my battery. It brings more creativity and imagination than I had when I was so focused. It gives me a new perspective on what the world really is, and what I am, and what I can create. And I did that earlier, yesterday I was reading, and I had some new business ideas that I've never had before. I had some new clarity that I've never had before. And I'll tell you right now, work hard, play hard. And play hard sometimes because it allows you not to work hard, but work fulfilled. Find new perspective, find new creativity. And Albert Einstein did the same thing. He was working on one of his equations, drilling at it, focused, looking at that tree. He had to step back and clear his mind, look at the forest. So he got a job as a busser. And he started bussing. And while he was bussing, he said, that light clicked on, right? The light bulb. He had a breakthrough. And then he solved the issue that he was stuck on. Guys, if you're stuck, if you're excelling forward, if you're hyper-focused, play hard, also work hard. but that play leads you to working hard more. It reminds you of why you're working so hard. It reminds you of what makes you feel fulfilled, for you to bring this eternal bliss that you feel to whoever you're serving. And when you serve, and you serve, and you serve, sometimes you miss the beauty in it. This reminds you of the beauty, and then you can take that beauty inside you because you refilled that battery and share it with the world. And let me show you, I want to show you why we're here. And you know, the lady behind the camera makes me feel that way, but the lady I'm about to show you taught me that and made me feel that way and makes me feel that way every day. This is my mom. Oh, sorry. So this is the reason we're all here. She taught me to work hard, play hard, and she allowed me to come out and see this beauty and help me be a better man than I already am. She helps me every day. Guys, love the people around you, love the things and the great beauty that God created, and remember, it refills you so you can go out and serve and shine that beauty, that light on others. Guys, subscribe below. Send this video to the world. Guys, love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.